Hey my dear friends, it's Josie and welcome to today's video blog. I'm so happy you're here. So as always, answer your questions, and if you have a question for me, you can go to my Instagram stories and ask away. So today's question comes from Christina Kisu, and she says, "My sweet Josie, or my sweet Christina, how can we distinguish between angel signs and wishful thinking?" Now, I get this question a lot. How do you know if it's not just your imagination? You're actually receiving signs from angels. So, let me give you some tips. Imagine like you and 10 other people, 10 of your best friends decide to go to a museum. You want to have a day trip, you want to look at fun art exhibits. So it's going to be like a great day. But then when you get to the museum, somebody comes up to you and tells you, "Do you know something? There is a ghost, okay? Real ghost on the second level. Many people have seen the ghost." Now, are you thinking about the exhibit and the whole art museum? You're thinking about the ghost. And all of your 10 best friends rush to the second level and start looking for the ghost, scanning the room, looking for all kinds of things. Now, in this moment, you are using your imagination. Everything that you've learned about imagination and ghosts and seeing things, maybe moving objects, abnormal activity, that's what you're looking for, right? Expecting to come face to face with the ghost. And every person in your group, every friend of yours has completely different experiences. Some people will say it's such a BS, it's not real, don't listen. And some people will say, "Hey, I've seen the ghost, it was white and had big black eyes." You're wondering, right? Where is it? So what you can do, you can go to the beginning of the exhibition, completely detach, right? And go about your day, explore. Forget about the ghost altogether. And if something touches you, if you are looking at a painting and suddenly you feel a strange energy around you, there's nobody physically there, or you may feel somebody touching your skin, you know that these are real signs. You're not making them up. You're not bringing all of these things out of thin air through your imagination. For your imagination, there is no difference between real thing and imaginary thing. So if you are looking for the ghosts everywhere, you'll see the evidence of the ghost, but it feels like it's your imagination. So what you can do, detach completely. So then, if something abnormal happens, if something interesting, unusual happens, you know there is a ghost. And if you stay open-minded, if you believe in the possibility of ghosts, certainly something is going to happen. You will notice these signs. So the same thing with angels. Many people heard stories about angels and signs about angels, but for yourself, if you are consciously bringing these signs out of your imagination, out of thin air, it's like, is this a sign? Or is this a sign? I see repeating numbers. Oh, I see feathers. I see feathers everywhere. That's angels. Angels are giving me signs. If you're constantly pulling these experiences out of your mind, out of your imagination, they feel like they come from your imagination, and you may be doubting yourself. It's like, I really want this to happen. I really want to see an angel. But what if you completely detach? What if you tell your angels, like, "Hey guys, help me, support me, guide me," and then you let go. So what angels will do, in moments when you expect the least, when you're not expecting anything, in the moments when your mind is occupied with your own thoughts, when you're not consciously looking for these things, they just happen. And when they happen unexpectedly, meaningful coincidences and events, you are at the right place at the right time, you notice these signs are real, 100% real, and you trust these signs. They could be a beautiful feather but it will appear to you in places where you least expect to see that feather. You know this is real. This is not your imagination. So you begin to trust and look for real signs, and you will begin to see how your imagination comes up with ideas. But then when real things happen, you never take them for granted. And you know, and you have no doubts that angels are communicating with you. So I hope this answered your question. Christina, thank you so much. And if you guys want to share your own stories, put them in comments below. And I'm sending you love and light. Be well. And I'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's meditation. Much love.